just spit it through 3,000, got her own sequence. Feeling like I'm in heaven, but I'm out for demon. On demon time, baby girl, give me reason. She said we just only friends, but she ain't mean it. We gon' make her only fans, praying he don't see shit. I'ma fuck your girl once or twice. Late at night, nigga, this a game I don't play now. Late at night, I don't give a fuck if I'm on the side. Late at night, I know that this didn't change her.
Racks out, like Serena bought them racks out. Racks out, I'ma pull up through them racks out. Racks out, gets me drippin' with these racks out. Racks out, pop out flexin' with these racks out. Racks out, like Serena bought them racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, I'ma pull up through them racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, gets me drippin' with these racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, pop out flexin' with these racks out. It's a showdown, best believe I dig your hoe down. All the water, fuck around and make you hold drown. NASCAR, push start, I can't slow down. NASA, going up off the ground. Lately I've been distant, thank the Lord, my only witness. I was down bad in them trenches, ask the Lord for all forgiveness. Living feelings left me vicious, plus I'm driven and ambitious. Gucci duffel with them riches and the Glock 100 stitches. I get 60 in 1 minute, watch me flip it like a Jimmy. See no slime right down your chimney, don't care if it's about a penny. St. Laurent, I'm rockin' Fendi, pushing that bit by the Bentley. Make my family proud like Penny, peeping gang these niggas in. For sure we gon' get to the pesos, having these rest, having B-rolls. Was I saying standing no free code, but you know I hit them like free throws. She ride on like a hula. I'm trying to see if you can voodoo. We ride our class in the billy coupe, bustin' them out, guess a bulletproof. Racks out, like Serena bought them racks out. Racks out, I'ma pull up through them racks out. Racks out, gets me drippin' with these racks out. Racks out, pop out flexin' with these racks out. Racks out, like Serena bought them racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, I'ma pull up through them racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, gets me drippin' with these racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, pop out flexin' with these racks out. She know that I get to the back end, she shaking her head, got it clapping. She know that a young nigga has. She heard I be having the racks. She know that I'm touching the revenue. Hits back to back like a pickaboo. I get to the back, then I stick a move. For sure that these hoes gon' pick a choose. Hold up, let me go up a level. Tryna see if you can dig it like shovel. Big rocks ain't beef with no pebbles. Bust all on the face like a freckle. Okay, we can bring back down. Speed it up, then slow it back down. Heard out with a talk with a tone. That guala gon' break a bit down. Racks out, like Serena bought them racks out. Racks out, I'ma pull up through them racks out. Racks out, gets me drippin' with these racks out. Racks out, pop out flexin' with these racks out. Racks out, like Serena bought them racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, I'ma pull up through them racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, gets me drippin' with these racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, pop out flexin' with these racks out.
No, 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 huh? No, 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 no.
Rainy beats.
No, 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 no. I was down bad, smell like gas at the church house. Find these demons giving them praise inside my church mouth. Never gave up on me, yeah, they never ever crossed me out. They said God loved me and they told me he's gonna work it out. Plenty times I could've died, should've died on that road. Gotta shoot up many times, couple bros lost their soul. Many people saying bless you, but I didn't blow my nose. Sitting in that room with a knife, cause I feel all alone. I was working full time, trying to get on my own. Devil working part time, just to see what I'm on. Condemning all these demons, gotta show and expose. And even when they bring hell, I'ma stand on my own. Pray to God, a nigga really make it. The devil let then he gave real him. And when you think you like it, he pay real bills. When you think you like it, he pay real bills. When you think you like it, he pay real bills. And we like that forever, that's just fact. I was down bad, smell like gas at the church house. Find these demons, giving them praises out my church mouth. Never gave up on me, yeah, they never ever crossed me out. They say God love me and they told me he gon' work it out. I was down bad, smell like gas at the church house. Find these demons, sing the praises out my church mouth. Never gave up on me, yeah, they never ever crossed me out. They say God love you and he's gonna work it out. Losses after losses, people double cross me. I'm just trying to win, so many problems won't end. Now they see me making money, everybody my kin. We the trending topic, Papa should be on CNN. If for my dollar, then the kennel free him out the pen. I found peace up in myself within no book and pen. Pain too deep up in my body, it don't sunk in. Bust I watch with the bells, I feel like Ben 10. I gotta watch myself, I'm tripping, I can't be moving sloppy. Look, Cage, I want to carry the rest, he ain't doing no stopping. How the fuck you think at the top? He ain't never crossed me. I keep a shooter, Call of Duty if you know. I was down bad, smell like gas at the church house. Find these demons, giving them praises out my church mouth. Never gave up on me, yeah, they never ever crossed me out. They say God love me and they told me he gon' work it out. I was down bad, smell like gas at the church house. Find these demons, sing the praises out my church mouth. Never gave up on me, yeah, they never ever crossed me out. They say God love you and he's gonna work it out. Nigga, I'm faded. Run from the trunk to the basement. These nigga rats, they lie by fast, so you know I don't say shit. I keep that Drake, aim at your face, nothing to play with. Nigga be flexing all about hoes, but he hoes basic. I get the load and drop it all off. Never met a man, bitch, I'm the boss. Nigga welfare came with a cost. Run a bag in the trapper went off. Brand new whip and it came with a law. How you got drip but never had sauce. Cupid vision for the side, that's a loss. Throw it deep down, I feel some mouse, yeah. Who the fuck said niggas really out here trapping? So much rapping, your cap is embarrassing. Who the fuck said these niggas gon' slide on me, gon' slide on me? Big 4-5, leave brother in the eye. Nigga, I'm faded. Run from the trunk to the basement. These nigga rats, they lie by facts, so you know I don't say shit. I keep the Drake, aim at your face, nothing to play with. Nigga be flexing all about hoes, but they hoe basic. How you gon' scam? Hot 40 rounds and they Paula Anna. I bring the heat to Atlanta. Pop at your top broad day on camera. Run up a bag on Santa. I take your bitch, let her out in the phantom. She want romance, so I blew out the candles. Nigga won't smoke till I put him on the mantle. Play with your life, roll the dice, it's a gamble. He won't smoke, turn war in the battle. 5'5", got us on channel. Say he was sliding like a snake in the battle. Hit him with a stick, so he didn't hit a rattle. Running in the past, in a hurry on the cattle. Beefing on the ground, so you know he gon' tell him. Clock in hard, so I call it a can. When I slide, bitch, I'ma move, grab him. Bitch, I got hands, yeah, I'm a master. He got the fire, I got two in my satchel. He wanna talk, but he not on the panel. Nigga talk tough, but real life, he is fragile. He a herbivore, bitch, I'm a mammal. Hit him in the mouth, now he picking up an apple. Hit him again, that soul unravel. Hey, yeah, whoa, hell yeah. I get the 40 with me. Hell yeah, no, you're not fucking with me. Hell yeah, I pop it talk like a lead. Hell yeah, I keep the stick like the trees. All of you stinking the street. Nigga, I'm faded. Run from the trunk to the basement. These nigga rats, they lie by fast, so you know I don't say shit. I keep that Drake, aim at your face, nothing to play with. Nigga be flexing all about hoes, but he hoes basic. I get the load and drop it all off. Never met a man, bitch, I'm the boss. Nigga welfare came with a cost. Run a bag in the trapper went off. Brand new whip and it came with a law. How you got drip but never had sauce. Cupid vision for the side, that's a loss. Throw it deep down, I feel some mouse, yeah.
Hard to get to you and I don't know how to get in. I don't know how to extra I don't wanna fight, argue. I just rather roll up, pop a bottle. I don't wanna fight, argue. I just rather roll up, pop bottle. Can we just smoke instead of fighting all the time? I know you got a lot on your mind, and I know you say it's unladylike, but it been one hell of a night. So can we just smoke instead of fighting all the time? I know you got a lot on your mind, and I know you say it's unladylike, but it been one hell of a night. So can we just go and blow? So can we just go and blow? I know your friends, they never like me. You don't see what you see in me. Even though they saying that the moment was me. She was there, but she want me. Can we just be honest? We making money. Why you tripping? Why you acting funny? I'm trying my best just to love you, but you make it so hard. I promise to God I don't even wanna fight or argue. You tripping? Why bother? Hey, it's hard to get to you and I don't know how to get it and I don't know what to do. I don't wanna fight or argue. I just rather roll up, pop bottle. I don't wanna fight or argue. I'd just rather roll up, pop bottle. Can we just smoke? It's hard to get to you and I don't know how to get it and I don't know what to do. It's hard to get to you and I don't know how to get it and I don't know what to do.
We've got the sauce.
I can see why the mother girls hating on you. The way you rock, the way you move, the way you do. You get that money, stay out the way, you keep it cool. I don't know what it is, girl, it's something about you. Something different about you, something different about you. I don't know what it is, something different about you. Something different about you, something different about you. I don't know what it is, something different about you. It's that sex appeal, or how that body feel. Girl, the way that you move and giving me the chills. When you in them heels, in that sexy dress. Baby girl, you the one, girl, you do it best. And I can see why the mother girl's mad. Cause you do your thing, and you in your bag. Staying out the way, go to work and school. I can't figure it out, girl, it's something about you. All this shit keep turning me on. Baby girl, you doing me wrong. Yeah, I can see it. Why the mother girls hating on you. The way you rock, the way you move, the way you do. You get that money, stay out the way, you keep it cool. I don't know what it is, girl, it's something about you. Something different about you, something different about you. I don't know what it is, something different about you. Something different about you, something different about you. I don't know what it is, something different about you.
I can't put my finger on it, but it's something different. When I first met you, you ain't had this full potential. Like trying to get you shut the fuck up, now you wanna listen. It went from you not giving me that pussy, now you cooking in kitchen. They sneaking out at family functions, trying to suck them titties. You dropping that makeup on your skin, trying to hide them hickeys. Your grandma asking me where I been, knowing I been with bitches. Your mama, yeah, she loves your daddy, catch that shit up in me. And I ain't taking advantage, even though I can buy his business. I wanna push a love nigga if he ain't have a penny. The brokest bitches be the one that wants you spending.
I can see why the mother girls hating on you. The way you rock, the way you move, the way you do. You get that money, stay out the way, you keep it cool. I don't know what it is, girl, it's something about you. Something different about you, something different about you. I don't know what it is, something different about you. Something different about you, something different about you. I don't know what it is, something different about you.
Yeah. Big 4-5, yeah, nigga, shoot from the hill. Full metal jack, slide straight through your wheel. Double D to this ain't talking about the clip. No cash yet, but your oppa get flipped. Something inside, so my head with the blimp. Nigga wanna fade, ain't talking about a temp. 2, 2, 3, shit burn like a shrimp. 22, guy, we gon' stand in the bill and 10 toes. I'm number one like the finger phone. I fuck that hoe at that nigga home. Bitch swallow kids like a baby son. Topping me over that crazy tongue. I never race, it's a marathon. I keep the stick like the Cindy Moon. Cheese on my ass is a hole in one. Yeah. 762 gon' motherfucker spin when I flip. Drug and charge your heart by the nigga to a simp. Bitch, this a lady when I walk with a drip. Make him buy a curl while I stumble with the Timbs. Bitch gon' spin only one nigga in. Spin your block, everybody gon' bend. Hot 40 runs hopping off left end. Freeze the nigga locked down in the pen. Glock on with agent, ain't talking about the gin. Kick it down now, you praying for your sin. Fuck your baby mom, then I'm fucking on a friend. Nigga cut me out when it should've cut me in. Next to the sub, I put him in a blend. Now you hit my phone trying to make a man. Bitch roll king, so I put him in a chin. Yeah. Whip it, yeah. Flip it, yeah. Spin it, yeah. Glock with the stitches, yeah. Miss it, yeah. With it, yeah. Fuck them feelings, yeah. Straight from the trenches. Big body, baby, bitch, yeah. It's bought, not rented. 2 cumulants, and I ain't talking about tennis. Running up a bag, let my last name bench. I'll pop a top by the drop, no kissy. Hoes wanna eat, but I don't even watch dishes. Every time I start, you know I gotta finish. Niggas be lame, so you know we cut different. Nigga pull the top, don't add me in the minutes. I went from rags to riches, now I'm in Manchester living. I came from savage living, running from 12 in the trenches. I fuck the baddest bitches, then fuck on badder bitches. I'm in the tank with sharks, so I can't swim with the fishes. Yeah, big 4-5, yeah, nigga, shoot from the hill. Full metal jack, slide straight through your wheel. Big double D to the top, about to clear. No cash out, but your oppa get flipped. Smoking his eyes on my head with a blimp. Nigga wanna fade, ain't talking about a tip. 2, 2, 3, sing about it like a shit. 22, God, we gon' stay. Big 4-5, yeah, nigga, shoot from the hill. Full metal jack, slide straight through your wheel. Big double D to the top, about to clear. No cash out, but your oppa get flipped. Smoking his eyes on my head with a blimp. Nigga wanna fade, ain't talking about a tip. 2, 2, 3, sing about it like a shit. 22, God, we gon' stand in the Ville. Kill it, yeah. Bitches, yeah. Friendly, yeah. No, I'm not with it. Yeah, they talk expensive. Yeah, feel it. Yeah, feel it. Fucking these hoes, Uber I saw when I finish. Yeah, big 4-5, yeah, nigga, shoot from the hill. Full metal jack, slide straight through your wheel. Big double D to the top, about to clear. No cash out, but your oppa get flipped. Smoking his eyes on my head with a blimp. Nigga wanna fade, ain't talking about a tip. 2, 2, 3, simple ball like a shrimp. 22's got gon' stand in the Ville. Yeah, yeah. 22 God gon' serve right in the Ville. Yeah. OE, yeah. Give it up, give it up. Yeah, I can stand 10 toes down till my fucking feet cold. I can turn the trap into a fucking household. I keep that Dre turned up in that Pico. They asked me how I'm ballin' off the court, I said I'm Negro. I can't show my fire cause it give heat stroke. I can turn a hoe into a fucking she-hole. Don't address no shit you can't even speak on. I'm that big bad wolf, I'm knocking at your front door. In the shit we don't be on. In the trenches jumping fences in that V-Lo. These hoes got attitude but still getting peed on. I fuck your sister and your mama, they get G'd on. And I don't want a bitch that I can fucking cheat on. I can never trust a hoe that screaming she grown. I can never trust a bitch that let me cheat on her. I would never cuff a bitch that she grown. I fuck that bitch mouth, she childish but her knees grown. She be running around here screaming V-Long. She said she crippin' but I give her what she want. She said that nigga going crazy, it's just seen on. She said this shit is going on and on. Hit that little bitch and now I gotta call the trap phone. Cause she just ran off with the pack I'm on them. She said that nigga on one, I said no, I'm on some. She said that shit going crazy, yeah, you know I'm on one. I'ma pop my gun. I don't play with niggas, yeah, cause niggas gonna run. These niggas be talking this shit, they full of that shit and running with guns. You want pussy right out the street, nigga, you having no funds. I can't even say it from a mile away. Niggas talking shit like broad day. If I add out, yeah, it's broad day. You gon' call your folks, they gon' slide, yeah, it's all day. I might kill that nigga and have no sympathy. Niggas talking shit but don't say nothing in the street. I don't give a fuck about what you say to me. But you already know that I always keep that. I just nothing toes to my feet cold. I could turn a trap to a fucking household. I keep that tray turned up in that Pico. They ask me why I'm ballin' off the court, I said I'm Negro. I can show my fire cause it give you heat stroke. I can turn a hoe into a fucking she-hole. Don't undress, no shit you cannot speak on. I'm the big bad wolf knocking at your door, zero. Why do you blame it on yourself? Blame it on yourself. Why do you blame it on yourself? Sitting on the top rope, ready to jump off, but no one to land. I was kicking shit, call me Jackie Chan. I don't worry chasing cloud, but you can't get no fans. Really don't make no sense, why they judging me? I was only 13 in the church, people watching me. Spotlight with that green bean. Saying God love you, but the devil got a hold on me. Gotta renew your mind, cause I was turning some ain't wanna be. I had the lust on me, fighting like that dog with fleas. Swarm like the dog and he praying, Lord, deliver me. Cause it was hard to see, I had a pride to be. But I ain't gon' see unless I put my mind and my flesh to ease. Yeah, blame it on yourself, blame it on yourself. Why do you blame it on yourself? Yeah, world, it's a cold place. Was hurt so many times that I prayed that pain would go away. Please just stop the fakes. People hold a lot of hate. We blow smoke so much that we can't even see our own vape. This is not the time or place to find you a day to day. So many people gonna overstay, cause they really don't wanna understand how you love God with that pistol in your hand. I tell them I don't want to faster than I planned. Blame it on yourself, blame it on yourself. Why do you blame it on yourself, blame it on yourself? Jumped off the top rope, ready to jump off, but no one to land. I was kicking shit, call me Jackie Chan. How the world you chasing club, but you can't get no fans. Why do you blame it on yourself? Blame it on yourself. Why do you sitting on the top rope, ready to jump off, no one to land? Kicking shit, Jackie Chan. How the fuck you got a million? Ain't got no plans. Run up them bands. Yeah, yeah. Why do you blame it on you? Blame it on yourself. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on yourself. Blame it on yourself. Why do you blame it on yourself? Blame it on yourself. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Smithers, release the hounds. This is AR Galore, man. Piping in with my dysfunctional family, man. Welcome to the dinner table. Pull up and say something constructive. Love y'all.
Yo, what up, what's up, what's happening? Another week, we at the dinner table. We got our unofficial fifth member.
Unofficial.
Official.
Get it right. Put some respect on his name.
You trying to get the contract right.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Yeah, I don't think our mic's on, sugar. But
yeah, they are. They
definitely. Your headphones don't work. What's up, y'all, man? How y'all week, man? Now we back at the table. We got a special guest coming on. He go by the name of Tank Baby, and word on the street is he bringing R&B back.
His Instagram is Tank Baby.
They said R&B was dead. This nigga said, hell no. Shit, let me
Hold
show
on.
you how you like this.
His Instagram is Tank Baby. His artist name is Allen.Rashad.
Allen.Rashad. I thought that was his government, because you know some artists don't want to put their government out there like that. But damn, I thought it was Tank Baby. Tank Baby dope now. You might want to run with that. You know what I'm saying? But excuse me, no disrespect. Allen.Rashad, man. I get ready for this. Sugar, how's your week been?
My week has been a week. It's been 7 days. it's been constructive and destructive at the same time, because you start downloading other people's shit on you, it becomes a little heavy. So yeah, I've been definitely sticking with my morning routine with Project Breakthrough. I've definitely seen a difference with my breathing, with like my posture, with just the way I feel about life. Then yesterday I got something that I've been manifesting. This is my 4th shoot with, what's her name, with Napstar, and my hair is so fucking tight.
It looks nice. Yeah, it looks good.
My head hurt.
Your scalp
The
bleeding,
shit
but it looks
so
nice.
you could probably read my thoughts in my scalp, my nigga. Like, I literally woke up like 10 times last night just crying. I was like, Lord, if this shit don't feel better after this show, I'm taking it out.
It look good, look real sophisticated on you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. But how was your week, Tyshawn?
My week was good, man. Real good. Really ain't got no complaints. Did some Christmas shopping for the family. We got Christmas coming up. You know what I mean? It's always hard on me because, it's a lot of females in my family and they kids and they off to college. So, I gotta, and I'm the older cousin. So, I gotta hold that down. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure they got shit for the dorm room and shit. You know what I'm saying? I love them. So, and they was my babies. I was the babysitter. You know what I mean? When they mom went off to work, Tyshawn watched the kids. So that's how that go. Real good. Really ain't got no complaints. Mark, how was your week?
And my week was relaxing for the first time in a minute. I've been just ripping and running. So now, we got a couple weeks off. So I'm just taking full advantage and just chilling. I ain't doing too much. And I did do a little bit of Christmas shopping, for the first time in a while, because my family understood. Like, look, where I'm at right now, my presence is a present, all right? So y'all gonna have to be all right with that. But this year I actually got a little bit extra, so I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and
You better enjoy this shit while I got it.
Exactly.
For real.
You know what I'm saying, man? Man, we got a fun pack, and all my relationship people, y'all gonna love this one, because relationships is our biggest segment hit, I can say, man. But let me just go down through the topics.
Go ahead.
What? Okay, so
Read the topic.
I'm like, what happened? What it is, man?
Read the topic.
But man, y'all check this out right here, and Ashanti on some bullshit today. Y'all listen to this, y'all. Y'all listen to this shit here. All right, now don't say nothing, but just listen. Look, check this out. This is how she said. Is it okay for a man to spend the night with his baby mama on Christmas Eve so that he may wake up to his children on Christmas Day? Knowing good and goddamn well you got a fiance. You started some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't me.
It was you.
I just used the question.
It was all you, right? And then also we got NFTs. We're gonna talk about NFTs, the blockchain, and on our relationship with Mother Earth. Who the hell did that? Do you know how much energy we use? I don't feel like going down that path, but okay. All right. What are some toxic traits you notice in a man or woman, when you're dating them? You know what I mean? And where that topic came from, it's like, I'm just starting to see someone new. You know what I mean? And sometimes you see that shit early on. Yeah. Like, that's going to be an issue later down the road. Like, I'm letting it slide now because I'm trying to get some. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let it slide now because, I'm trying to get some. Yeah. So, we tolerate. But after 3-4 years, like, motherfucker, I ain't trying to deal with that. You know what I mean? All right, and then also instant gratification, good or bad thing, people. Is social media ruining the process, right? Let's talk about that. And also, and I want to ask y'all this too. This is a bonus question on our relationship topic, right? But y'all see a couple go out, right, and they spend more time on their phone than with each other while they out on a date, y'all. What the hell is we doing? We're gonna talk about that right there. And then we got Rashad Allen in the building, man. Can't wait for him to come up. He's gonna share his music journey. We're gonna drill him with questions. He even gonna freestyle some shit. I'm gonna ask him to run through a bar or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna submit some music for his next project. So that's how we gonna do that.
Always got slide in.
Oh yeah.
So happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. We're going to talk about that, too. That's the whole damn topic. Folks are saying Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas.
First of all, that is a business tactic to keep yourself from offending people, because everybody does not celebrate Christmas.
And ass back to the this is America. And here in the land of the free. I'm just fucking with you.
You already know.
Don't get your
You
dreads
already.
in a bunch.
They already are, and I don't have dreads. I have locks. Thank you very much.
Go ahead, I'm just fucking with you.
Anywho, you done made me space out. You
Listen, my whole thing on it is like, look, everybody has different things that they celebrate. Everybody needs to stop getting so easily offended. Somebody tells you Merry Christmas and you don't believe in it. Okay, hey, Merry Christmas. It doesn't kill you to just wish somebody. Okay, if they tell you Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Kwanzaa.
But then that's also being assumptive. You're still assuming that somebody is something or somebody believes in something by saying Merry Christmas.
No,
just because you believe in it doesn't mean everybody does.
Well, I understand that, but for me, it's like, okay, I'm happy about Christmas. I'm celebrating Christmas. So because that's what I'm celebrating, it's not that I'm assuming that you are Christian or that you don't celebrate Christmas, you don't believe in it or anything like that. I'm not trying to offend you by it's like, no, because you're here in America, you have to believe in Christmas. No, it's not about that. It's more so like, hey, it's the season for this. I'm happy about it. Hey, Merry Christmas. And you can just say Merry Christmas and keep it pushing. You ain't got to turn it into a whole political stance or anything like that.
Religious battle and stuff like
Definitely
that.
not doing that.
Here's my take on it. I mean, because sometimes I think about it's like, are you betraying your own belief when you come to that? Like, if you was to receive a Happy Kwanzaa and you say it back, knowing good and well you're not Muslim, nor do you subscribe to that religion? Is it like a betrayal on your own religion? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, at the end of the day, when the days wind down and I have to give account for what I did and what I done in that day, y'all know my relationship with the Father. And he be like, and what the hell was that? What you tell that man Happy Kwanzaa for, knowing good and well? So sometimes saying Merry Christmas be a tactic or be a tool, like, okay, I know you believe this and that, but this is what it is as far as my belief. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, is it a betrayal in a sense?
But how is Happy Holidays a betrayal?
Yeah,
That's really just
safe.
keeping. That's just
That's
keeping
safe.
it neutral.
Yeah, that's safe.
So that we don't offend anybody or
safe.
our audience.
That's my.
So
that's my
again, coming out this rabbit hole. Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas, Merry Kwanzaa, Merry Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Happy that. Hold on, we gotta comment.
Yeah, there we go.
Tasha Hughes says, I think the appropriate thing to do is to respond with what you believe in.
Bengali, what it is, what it do, baby. Hit me for the next fashion show.
Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas. Ain't nobody going to trip over it,
Nobody cares. Some people care. That's why, I just had a phone conversation today and it was centered around this too, so it's funny that it's coming back around. But I said Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays is what I wrote on the thing up here. So we squashing all that. But I was doing all that. I was doing that to ask my freaking question because you keep going down this
Go ahead. We just
damn rabbit hole.
We just snuck a topic in. That's all.
Is it okay for a man to spend the night with his baby mama on Christmas Eve so that they could wake up, so that he may wake up with his children on Christmas?
I want Tank to answer that question. Should we wait for that one for him to come in, or what should we do, Tank?
I ain't trying to incriminate my brother now. No, I'm just playing.
I don't want to start no war. And your stepdaddy, so hey, I think we should wait for the Tank baby. We should wait for the Tank baby to hear that.
Hey, I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with
that.
You know what I'm saying?
So we can do the NFT question. NFTs, the blockchain, and our relationship with Mother Earth. Do you know how much energy the blockchain uses?
I have no idea.
Can you guess? Try to guess.
What is it measured in pounds?
Just the size. Just the size.
Are we talking like just percentages?
I have no idea.
Okay, so if we're talking about the percentage of the energy that we already use, I would say let's just 30%.
What he said, 30.
They actually measured it in the size of a country. They said that the power plants, the energy power plants, take up the size of the country of Ghana.
One power plant?
Yes.
Can
for the blockchain for that, the power plant for the blockchain. It's only one blockchain. That's why it's totally encrypted. A blockchain is like better than the internet. It keeps your information encrypted. They give out these long ass numbers for your money, so nothing really gets messed up in that. They also have the NFTs, which are what people are selling. Like, they selling virtual houses. I think Snoop Dogg just bought a virtual house for like some millions of dollars. And people paying millions to live next door to Snoop Dogg on a virtual universe.
I was going to say, bought a virtual house.
A virtual
so you
house.
sign in online and paid millions so Snoop Dogg can log in right next to you.
Log in on a computer.
Yeah.
Hell, we doing that with Instagram. Anytime you seen their circle red or they live or something, you right next to them. So I don't see the point of that, but okay.
They also have this one artist. They started painting. I think it was January 1st, 2020, like right before the Corona hit, and they made one single painting every single day until then. Since then, and then they went on the blockchain NFT world and sold this painting for $64 million. The highest sold NFT to this date right now. It's like this NFT thing is going crazy, and they're saying that some people think that it's gonna go out of, like, be a fad and go out of style, and then other people are thinking that it's gonna be, we're gonna either learn it or we're gonna be booted out, and we're not gonna know what's going on. And they did estimate that the black dollar is gonna like super decrease by like 2025 or something like
25?
that.
25? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I heard that before.
So I'm like, do you think that that's part of the reason? Like,
I don't think that's going to ever happen because we stay buying a lot of shit. You know, I think we drive the country economically. You know what I mean? Because us as people, you know, we drive our money, we wear our money, and we live in our money. Rightly so, to live in the money.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily just how much we spend. It's how effective we are with it. Like, what do our dollars actually impact? And if this whole NFT crypto thing, because that's pretty much what it is, it's just another like layer of the whole crypto universe. Right. It's also why Facebook changed its name to Metaverse or whatever like that. It's a whole, like, all of it is connected. So once Facebook got involved in it, that's pretty much when everything kind of really, really started going crazy.
Right.
But if we're not getting into that space and we don't have as much, we're not going to have as much pull anyway, then ultimately our dollars are going to be devalued because we're not going to be as impactful on the market.
Right. Let me ask you this: do y'all trust the metaverse? Like, you know, because this is all ran by servers and computers and it's all electronics. But as soon as
I mean, it could crash.
As soon as you pull a plug, the shit is dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the part where some people are saying that they feel like it's gonna just go away and it's just gonna be a fad, like how MySpace was a fad, or like how any internet thing was a fad. But as far as the cryptocurrency, I don't think that's gonna be a fad. But that's also a part of the blockchain, so I don't think that's something they're just gonna pull the plug on.
Yeah,
okay.
But
I think it's an expansion of
right.
You know, I perceive it to be real fragile, like a click of a button, and you know what I mean. But hell, I'm not the guru in this
right.
matter, something like that. So,
yeah.
You know.
But they're saying that the amount of energy that is taken up is actually is forecasting that it's going to destroy the earth, like how the energy, it's not bioenergy, it's something that's taken up and polluting like massively, more than the trucks and everything else are. It's like the most pollution that this, at a higher rate that this world has ever seen. So they're saying that it could like cause like Antarctica to go under and all other types of crazy stuff. Like the sea level's supposed to start rising and all types of shit.
I saw that movie 2012.
Oh yeah,
it was crazy.
I mean, they have so many different apocalypse movies and stuff like that. But yeah, it's.
We don't know how it's happening. We just know we gonna be on the other side of goddamn survival.
It's crazy. All right, let's get to the fuck shit. Y'all asked for it. Let's get to it right here, man. Is it okay for a man to spend the night with his baby mama on Christmas Eve so that he may wake up with his children on Christmas Day, knowing good and goddamn well he got a whole nother woman across the street?
And we gonna come back to this after our commercial break when we bring on.
It's early. I want
to. No, we got.
No,
we got 15 minutes to 7 o'clock.
All right, break time, real quick. Don't change that dial. Y'all stay right there. It's your boy Slack, T-Dot, unofficial 5th member Mark, Shake a Shake, Tank Baby, aka Rashad Allen, coming up right in his out. Bye bye.
I'm done.
To the third degree. Can't tell me take the leash off the beast. Break shackles, take them chains off your feet. Walking down the road, trials and tribulations, they won't outweigh your permanent destination. Just don't let out, don't give up, just be strong. He's breaking strongholds, I promise it won't be long. So what we tell them, pray on. You got to move, pray on. You got to move, got to move. No, wait on. So what we tell them, pray on. You got to pray, wait on. You got to wait, got to wait, got to wait. It's like a combine. It's just a process. Even when you're down the line. Yeah.
They gonna say I told you so. They gonna hear I
Should have known.
'cause you should.
This is just a verse from a gut, let it send in. Imperfect artist, drum perfect art, he didn't feel in. Pop Glock sitting on the block, but he didn't fit in. Upset you destined for greatness, let it sink in. Crazy every day feel like a loss, but I still win. Niggas flipping brick after brick, can't build no buildings. Despicable me, say I'm the boss, I got millions. God said why you never use your frontal, I got split ends. My daddy head on the cross, but he wasn't sinning. He died on the cross for all the sins so we can get in. Worry about financials, that dividends won't even fit in. Sending fees all underground, but you got children. Starving at the house that you never stepped a foot in. Saying a man of the house, who the fuck let that boy in? Surround yourself with nothing but fools, that anger potent. Cause anger resides in the bosom of fools, so now I know. Tell me, is it real? All them nights she cried, all them tears, is it real? How'd you put that glove to you? Tell me, is it real? When you say God ain't even here, is it real? Setting and operating out of tell me, is it real? When the voices talking in your ear, is it real? When my God paint the picture, tell me, is it real? When he showed you love, rest sincere. Never blame my God, cause he's the reason why I'm still here. It's real. Yeah. Cause you took all you own, and now I'm hurt. Now I'm hurt. Why do you blame it on yourself? Blame it on yourself. Why do you blame it on yourself? Sitting on the top rope, ready to jump off, but no to land. I was kicking shit, call me Jackie Chan. I don't worry chasing cloud, but you can't get no fans. Really don't make no sense, why they judging me? I was only 13 in the church, people watching me. Spotlight with that green bean, saying God love you, but the devil got a hold on me. Gotta renew your mind, cause I was turning some ain't wanna be. I had the lust on me, fighting like that dog with fleas. Swarm like the dog and he praying, Lord deliver me. Cause it was hard to see, I had a pride to be, but I ain't gon' see unless I put my mind and my flesh to ease. Yeah, blame it on yourself, blame it on yourself. Why do you blame it on yourself? Yeah, world, it's a cold place. Was hurt so many times that I prayed that pain would go away. Please just stop the fakes. People hold a lot of hate. We blow smoke so much that we can't even see our own vape. This is not the time or place to find you a day to day. So many people gonna overstay, cause they really don't wanna understand how you love God with that pistol in your hand. I tell them I don't want to faster than I planned. Blame it on yourself, blame it on yourself. Why do you blame it on yourself, blame it on yourself? Jumped off the top rope, ready to jump off, but no one to land. I was kicking shit, call me Jackie Chan. How the world you chasing club, but you can't get no fans? Why do you blame it on yourself, blame it on yourself? Why do you sitting on the top rope, ready to jump off, no one to land? Kicking shit, Jackie Chan. How the fuck you got a million, ain't got no plans? Run up them bands, yeah, yeah. Why do you blame it on you, blame it on yourself? Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on yourself, blame it on yourself, huh? Why do you blame it on yourself, huh? Blame it on yourself, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody thought it was okay to leave me today. All right. All right, we can talk about all this on air. We are back. We are back. We are back.
Hey,
Welcome
let
back.
y'all know right
Welcome
now.
back. Welcome back. We have Mr. Allen.Rashad, aka Tank Baby, at the table.
You just set it off, y'all.
Yes, yes. This is. We have guests and we have family members, and this is a family member. Extended family never removed.
So I guess I'm the guest, but okay. she been throwing shots all year.
But I didn't even throw a shot at you.
Next year,
We either call our guests guests or family
you
members.
get all this shit out this year. Next year, 2022, I ain't having it.
That would be smack your ass.
I'm fucking
Nah.
with you. But jump right
We
into
do,
it. Shit.
we gotta do a highlights though for real of all the crazy Shotzi
we gotta
and
do shots at
Tyshawn
me.
moments this year.
Whatever.
You could
All
just
right.
put that in the you know the little
I'm the
TikTok
villain. I'm
reels.
the Joker on the show. I'm the
We
villain.
gotta get the one where I threw that. What did I
That's
throw at your
Catwoman.
ass?
Batman quit. Superman.
Shit, I'm not about to play with
Superman
y'all.
back on Krypton, and Wonder Woman. Shit, she got other shit to do. You know what I mean? So y'all
Funny,
left here with
funny,
the joke.
funny.
But go ahead, Shika. Let me just jump right into this topic right here. Is it okay for a man to spend the night with his baby mama on Christmas Eve so that he may wake up to his children on Christmas Day? That's really happening, folks. So we should talk about that and how we need to, so you don't get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So
That
you know what I'm
part.
saying. So let's talk about that. And Tank, that name just sticking for me right there. You know what I'm saying?
Good, bro. You good.
Let's talk about it, people. How do we feel about that? Yeah, you know what I mean. Depending on the relationship, because clearly, I don't think it would be feasible if you going over your baby mama house and your baby mama is with someone, and he stays there. It could be quite awkward, right?
Yeah.
Or vice versa. If the woman wants to go over to baby daddy, you know, those are rare. Those are rare to have, you know, single parent and fathers. That's actually I knew a few in my whole life, but there are some that are doing that. You know what I mean? But for the mother to go over there and he has a relationship going on, you know what I mean? But it's more so on the father side. It's normally us Rolling Stones, you know, wherever we laid our hat, shit. You know what I'm saying? That's going over to our baby mom's house so I can
You
be
a Rolling
here.
Stone without
You know
the
what I'm saying?
kids.
For Junior to wake up and he can see that bike I got him for Christmas or whatever. You know what I mean? But if I'm in a relationship, if I'm fucking with Keisha down the street, how she gonna feel? And so Keisha, Shika, Shay, I want to know how you feel.
Damn.
I have a couple different perspectives, so I'm gonna just do one and I'm gonna let y'all go after I go.
You gonna talk today?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I ain't moderating today. I'm fully participating 100%. But okay, on one perspective is it's a respect factor, and it kind of also depends on what your situation is on outside of it. Because if your only situation and your only focus is your children, and y'all are not in a relationship, you're not hurting anybody. You're not doing shit. Like, who cares? Now, if you're on the side where you have a relationship, you can take your ass and wake your ass up at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's nothing wrong with you getting your ass up and telling your kids, don't open the Christmas presents till I get there. And then when y'all done opening the presents, you get your ass back. Or you can fucking FaceTime, because I've done that before. FaceTime from my damn house and just watch my kids open presents. Like, because I've literally been on a lot of spectrums of this. Mm-hmm. But I saw this question on Facebook, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I said, oh, this definitely coming to the show, because niggas is fucking crazy. They will try to sit there and spend the night and sleep in the bed and say, oh, I just wanted to go over and spend the night with my kids just to make sure we could open Christmas presents together.
Really, you over there opening the present. You know, really, he over there opening his
He
own
opening
damn
some
present.
other goddamn
In the
present.
box. You know?
Yeah,
What you
ultimately,
think?
I don't think it's necessary. Like you said, you can wake up early enough. If you really have that much of a problem waking up early, then I'm sorry. It
You
don't
gotta take your kids to school.
I mean,
You used to waking up.
Nah.
Now,
Get
look,
your ass up.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate because it'll be crazy if we all agree. But what if? Bill, but one of the things about Christmas Day is that it's not just the opening of the presents. It be the whole day. What about that turkey you waiting on, or that, you know what I'm saying, spending that whole time with family? So it comes down to, where are you spending time with your family, and wherever you at, you're saying that is your family.
Okay.
But if we in a relationship, you could take my ass with you.
Yeah.
Right. And I agree.
No, not spend the night. We both getting our ass up at 6 o'clock in the morning, or you can go and then I'll meet you there.
Now, I think that's the healthy way, because baby mama know that, you know, he done moved on, right? And you know what I'm saying, and she know who.
And we
who
all
the
on
man
this
will be
mutual
dealing
ass
with.
page.
Yeah, it's a blended family. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think
Healthily.
Only work for single people. If I see a grown nigga laying in my bed.
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
Right. Now let's talk about that to Tank's point. To where let's talk about that to Tank point. If Tank and his fiance having Christmas, and baby daddy from a previous situation, and previous relationships come over, how we handling that? You know what I'm saying? I want to ask, what's the proper way to handle it? What's the right way to handle it?
The right way to handle it is for us to have a discussion first, and for us not to make no decisions without somebody, both of us coming to a mutual agreement.
You said a big word, discussion. What we talking about? Because it comes.
What's the plan for Christmas? How you gonna handle Julie, and how I'm finna handle Mike? We gonna discuss this beforehand. We not finna just sit up here and. Huh?
No.
Yeah, you always start in your you always start in your house first.
Baby mama, baby daddy's coming over. That's the discussion.
Your baby mama, your baby daddy might have said something to you, but at the end of the day, I have to discuss this with the person I lay my head next to first.
Yes.
It's still a respect factor.
Yeah, definitely discuss. You know, so I wouldn't.
What
say,
are we doing about Christmas? How's that a hard?
I wouldn't say baby mama, baby daddy stay the night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but he can pop up at.
That's what I'm saying. It could be a
I
discussion.
can see his point of how it would be.
He was still thinking about the question. We was talking about how we could handle the situation.
Okay, but yeah, it's something that we're not really touching on. It's like,
go ahead, Mark,
one of the biggest things about it is going to be the maturity of all parties involved, right? And the integrity of all parties involved. If you know you're in a relationship, the wording of that question is very important, because like, I'm spending the night with my baby mama. There's a difference between I'm staying at my baby mother's house.
Semantics. Yes.
Yeah. So it's like it really depends on like, what is your intention. Okay, if it's just to spend time with my children, in order to, then I have no problem sleeping on the couch right next to the tree. With it being bright as it is, they keep it on all night. I don't care.
I don't want your ass in my house. I don't want you in my house.
But, yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna kill you.
Right. But like, with that situation, it's gonna be.
Speak to him.
Go ahead, bro.
It's gonna take a different level of fucking. Facts. Like, if somebody's gonna do that, first off, man or female, you gotta have some major nuts to even bring that to your spouse. Attention. Like, that's disrespect off rip.
Like you ain't scared to ask me something like this? Like,
Exactly.
You know, so you just
if
come
she
off
say
like that?
like now generation, if anybody come to you and say something like that, it's already been going on. Because they comfortable.
Word. Hey, word. And you know what? Now you said that, like in certain situations, not that I've been in, but I've seen from people, the child will go where they're going to spend Christmas at. Ain't no intermingle at all. Well, this week you going over your mother's house, or you know what I mean, for Christmas, or this week you spending this Thanksgiving or this Christmas with your daddy. You know, I've seen that happen in families. Ain't no intermingle.
Yeah, you can't.
You know what I mean? But does that mean that we can't have reconciled families, blended families?
This year is my Thanksgiving and my New Year's. So I ain't got Christmas, so I'm going to go ahead and hoodwink it, and we going to celebrate Kwanzaa, because Asher done had Christmas at his damn birthday party.
Right? I know. She keep coming at me with this.
First of all, Kwanzaa is the celebration.
Don't go down that bunny hole. I'm fucking with you.
It ain't got nothing to do with a religion.
I'm fucking with you. I'm messing with you. I'm just messing with you. All right. Cool.
Give me my goddamn reprimandments. Tell me that one.
But you know what? And Tank, I need to apologize because we went off on this topic, and you know me, but we need to talk about you and your artistry, man. We and the people got a chance to hear your music, man. I'm loving the music. Yeah. I love that you bring in R&B to it. You know what I mean? To like a trap soul feel. And I also hear the word in you. I also hear you incorporating your relationship with God, and you know what I mean. I just want to ask you because I sense some church roots in you. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope, bro. Yeah. For real, I think that is dope. For real, you know, for you to be able to put that in a way to where people don't know that they're listening to the word, but it's the word.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So just tell me how did it all begin for you?
All right, well, music. I used to sing when I was little and dance.
You was in the choir.
Yeah. And on the praise.
They gave you the solo, didn't you? You was the one with the solo.
Yeah, well, sometimes. That solo right there. They loved her.
Yeah, hold on. Ooh, y'all went to the same church?
Yeah, same church. Word
I don't know about that church. For real. Check it out. Oh, Lord.
I was not about to play with you.
Threw me off. Go ahead, though. My bad.
Oh, you good. But yeah, so, like, I used to be like, man, I can sing this jump. And I sing it. But it was like, everybody know you can sing, so it kind of got boring. We started hiding from the people because we didn't want to sing. Yeah. And then I got older and older and older, kept singing the whole way, like just finding different ranges in my voice. And I was like, man, you know, I should take this serious for a little bit. Yeah. So then my boy was like, yeah, bro, like you've been recording. Like it went from recording on an Apple Mac with one headphone, busted headphone. I'm throwing auto tune on the garage band. Yeah. And we gonna keep it pushing. And I'm pushing these songs out on Instagram and be like, you got some talent. You need a real producer, but I'm like, yeah, cool. Let's see how many I can do. Then I transferred over. I was talking to my boy Kevin. Me and him got music together. I met his engineer named Eli. Okay.
Is that that's who's doing your stuff now?
Yeah. Okay. And it was crazy because it was like I was praying that I could find an engineer that actually knows like my vision of where I'm trying to go with certain songs. And me and him, he'll tell you.
That's Kevin?
Nah, that's Josh.
Okay, all right.
We sitting at the house. Like I got a recording session right then and there. We recording. I'm like, yo, I need like I want a church vibe today. He was like, that's different. I ain't never seen nobody do no church vibe. I'm like, yeah. Just kind of find out. Eli played the piano for the church. Like he's deep in the church too, and he called it out before I called it out. And he was like, bro, he said, I told him, I said, I need you to play these keys because I need to hear that church come through there. And he was like, all right, cool. And I was humming it, and he played it like, put it together, and we made a whole song, like a whole gospel song off of it.
That's what's up, man. Damn, that's what's up.
After that's just been song after song. I ain't putting nothing out yet.
Thing like that. Yeah,
it's
that's
coming.
That's gonna be my next joint,
It's definitely coming.
You know, how long does it take you to finish the project? And I'm gonna give you some backstory on this because sometimes artists be anal, man. They just be they get hung up on this one line that they feel like they didn't say right or some. Next thing you know, they don't about 5, 6, 10 mixes. They're still not too comfortable with it. Whatever. Next thing you know, a year or two pass and the song is irrelevant. Facts. You know what I mean? So how fast is your project process? You know, and do you understand? Like, I mean, like, do you think about that as far as the relativity of it? You know what I mean? Like, okay, we doing it's like an assembly belt. You have a deadline for let's get this out for that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So just what's your process look like?
I get a 4-hour studio session every time. Before that 4 hours is over with, I have to make at least 7 songs.
Oh, damn, that's a lot, bro. Yeah.
So it's crunch time.
That's a lot.
Yeah. He attests to it. Like
I've seen 5 at the most, but
7.
I'm
gonna sit down and I'm gonna tell you, yo, be on my ass today. Like all that. Oh, bro, I need to say that. Oh, push it out me. Like push forward. Yeah. And we gonna knock these songs out. Yeah. And Eli like, all right, cool. So when he hear me doubt the word, he like, no, shut the fuck up. Keep on. Yeah. And it's like you need that in order to hit them deadlines.
And that's dope. Okay. Dude, you need that. I agree 100%. You know what I mean? Folks get caught up on this one thing that don't nobody hear but you.
And ain't nobody care about your
don't
song.
Nobody care, right. But since you shelved it for a year, and now you want to drop it and the sound has changed.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Or the topic is no longer relevant.
Right.
Word.
So what would you say your actual genre is?
Actually, I created my own genre.
Okay.
Called Transparent Gospel. It take the churchy out of gospel, and it's just a testimony the whole time on the beat. Just a testimony on the beat.
Word. Okay. That's hard. Yeah. That's hard. Cause you know the devil don't trick folks, man. Like
that's
for
dope.
real. You know what I'm saying? He'll make you think that the word of God ain't applicable. That was 3,000 years ago. Hey, I've heard all that. You know what I mean? I hear all that shit.
And even,
you know what I mean?
But a lot of people think that your gift's supposed to go, or not even go to God, but gospel music, if you sing, people think you're supposed to be in gospel music.
Right.
If you rap, people don't believe that you're supposed to still be anointed as that gospel singer.
Right.
But it's crazy because at the end of the day, God gave you a gift. Whether you sing, rap, dance, for the world, for here, that's your gift. That's your anointing that He gave you. So regardless, you doing your dance, singing, rapping, that's what you're here for. Right. So either way it go, God is getting the glory.
Word. And that's what it comes down to. Who gets the glory out of it? Facts. Whatever you do, who gets the glory? Is this for you? Is this your credit? This so you can get boosted up? Or did you say this? Although it probably don't sound gospel-y, probably ain't, you know what I'm saying. But did somebody grow from it?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Did somebody, you know what I'm saying? Did you help anybody with that? That's how God gets the glory. Yeah. You know what I mean? And not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand. I shouldn't say that around chick, but sometimes church people get on my nerves with that. You know what I'm saying? They'll man, even as key players. Even as keyboard players and musicians and stuff, and them church folk that don't want to pay, you know what I'm saying? Playing all that. Like, it's a whole world. I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but it's a whole sub world of that you know my people are oppressed by. I sound like Malcolm X, but okay.
But we have a different type of question. We ask top 5 artists, dead or alive. So if you could pick any 5 artists. You can go in order. You could go from the number 5 to number 1, however you want to do it. But top 5 artists that have influenced you and influenced your music, dead or alive.
Gotcha. First one, Chris Brown.
Bye.
Second one,
Tank Baby.
Third one, I have Jamie Foxx.
Bye. Ooh.
That's my boy.
Got my respect on
Mm-hmm.
that. Yeah.
A lot of people don't
Folks
say
sleep
that.
on Jamie.
They do.
Fourth one, Boys to Men.
Ooh,
okay.
Wait a minute. Hit the clap.
That's number 2. Hold up.
But they got the most. They got the most warmest harmonies and vocals. Don't mean to cut you off. I was listening to a Boys to Men record one time, and I felt their vocals just hug me. For real, you ever hear vocals like that?
They be so full. I just love it.
Woo. That's dope.
Yeah, you gotta play with them.
My bad. Go ahead.
And the last one, which is crazy, but Brandy.
Hey, don't be ashamed of that. Brandy a goat.
Yeah. I even like some of her new music. I was like, she still be throwing out hits.
Brandy is the mother to some of these artists today. Like
for real. And they don't give her the credit that she deserves.
For real, she gave you y'all runs.
Facts.
For real.
She gave it to you. You bit off it. You liked it. And you incorporate it into yours. Just
listen. Speaking of her runs, I will say like the relationship between her and Jasmine Sullivan is just I love it. Like you always see them kind of going back and forth and learning from each other. It's
beautiful.
That's the only way you can grow.
Right.
Yeah. Word. So you call it transparent gospel. Yeah. I love that, man. So when you gonna drop, man? Drop, man. Just drop. Don't be fucking around for 2-3 years, man. Drop that mug before the year's out. I heard 8 songs out here today. Drop it. Drop a little EP. And in today's world, man, you can go Apple Music. You can pay what $30 a what?
No, you can pay
6
like
months?
it's $14, I think, or $9 on what's it called? Start with a D.
DistroKid. Today is the day to where independent artists and producers, they can do their own thing and can touch the whole world right at the tip. When Shika was playing some of your music, I started Shazamming. Like, let me grab that. Like, you never know who in the room that gravitate to your music. And if I like it, boop, damn.
Whitney's World said, I love me some Brandy.
What up, Kid Cody? You know what I'm saying? But I would say drop, man. Drop.
Yeah.
Don't wait on it. At the top of the year.
Yeah, top of the year.
Thus saith the Lord. No.
Right in Aquarius season.
I'm gonna drop an EP.
January 3rd.
And the crazy thing, and it's gonna be called Transparent Gospel.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna put the 3 songs, the gospel songs that I did, I'm gonna put them on it, just so people know I can do both jobs.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a gospel artist. I'm not a word artist.
titles like that anymore.
Yeah, facts.
I don't like titles like
So
that.
I don't put myself in one boat. I gotta touch every genre.
You know, you gifted in music and you happen to have a relationship with God, so it bleeds through.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's
Hey,
real.
Cody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no
saying?
title on mine.
You know what I mean?
Oh, sorry. Cody said, "Hey, y'all."
How you
Hey,
doing?
Cody.
What's up, Cody? Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, any new is there any appearances? Anything we can look forward to coming up? Seeing you on? You got some new events dropping? Where can I pull up at, bro? With the tape?
He's talking with the tape.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
Well, right now.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You good? Go ahead.
Or is there anything that you would like to do that you got your eyes on? Any new endeavors? Any new?
Really, I plan on want to drop a video January 5th. I ain't even gonna say one. I'm going to because at the end of the day, like I've been looking at a lot of, Instagram, a lot of feed.
Yeah,
and it's just crazy how a lot of people are so turned off for God standpoint, I guess.
Oh, the devil's winning, man.
Because they be judged 24/7.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna show them, like, yo, I'm transparent. I done did the street life, sold dope, smoked, drink. I did it all.
Yeah, as we all have.
Yeah, there you go.
As
So it's
we all
like,
do. You gonna find a blemish on all of us.
there you go.
Word.
So it's like I'm gonna show them that actually, you can still do your own music, show love, do whatever you gotta do, even though you messed up. Like they see me at church, I put in my song. You see me in the pulpit, but don't even know who I am on the street.
Man, I hate that the world do that. That as soon as you confess yourself to be a believer of Christ, they start looking for blemishes.
Yeah.
Name every character in the Bible full of blemishes.
Facts.
Every last one of them. Every apostle, every prophet, whatever. The only unblemished one was Jesus, and that's why you know what I'm saying. But
he hung out with the people with the blemishes.
Word. For real.
He was never with the people.
Boy, that hooker
that
will
was
wash him
supposed
up
to
so
equal to him.
good. Oh my God, that hooker will wash his feet so good.
Give him
Y'all
a
remember
minute.
that? You know what I'm saying? All the
Eddie
folks
Manning.
be like, look,
Okay.
she don't know what I'm talking about. See, that folks don't read that Bible. They don't know. They don't know.
Read Genesis and stop.
You just cut it out.
Now you know.
Sugar, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, what crowd of people are you trying to reach and why?
Honestly, I want to reach everybody because at the end of the day, kids growing up, they listen to the music. So if I can reach the kids from when they first start actually getting that vibe in their head,
Yeah.
then mama and daddy gonna be next, like,
Yeah.
because they gonna want to hear it. Like that's how the industry is.
So they're forced to listen to it.
Yeah, once the kids want to hear it, like just think about Baby Shark. Kids don't even know what Baby Shark is about. But mommy put this on, and mommy's what? Now they making TikToks.
That thing got
Baby Shark
7
do.
billion views.
There you go until they pass out. So I'm gonna make songs that's relatable to all genres. I mean all ages, just so they understand. Like, yo, I have music I can listen to. So it's not Allen.Rashad. Oh man, I can't listen to him. He make music for 20-year-olds. Nah, like I make music for grown ups, grown and sexy, church, trap dudes, trap girls. I'm gonna make all that so I can reach everybody because I don't want to miss nobody on this journey.
Word, man. Sound like you on assignment.
Facts.
You know what I mean? What's your mission? But it sounds like you just told me.
Oh yeah, reach everybody, man.
You
Show
know
them
what I
that
mean?
God still love you through your darkest, dirtiest secrets, man. Because I've been through it all.
That's your message.
Right.
That was now will be my next question. That's your message to the people that God still loves you through your dirty
Because that's all they looking for.
Word.
Love and
Boy, that's
protection.
deep. That's drop. So what you doing hanging with her?
Tasha.
Look, don't feel bad. She be getting on me through the group text. I don't say nothing back, but I just
Oh,
let
I
it
don't
rock.
feel bad
I just let it rock.
because I said,
I just let it rock.
She
what I
gonna
motherfucker
keep
said.
typing.
She gonna keep
I sure am.
Till fingers fall.
All right, so no, we're going to go to another quick break, man. We're going to play some more Rashad Ali music, man. Y'all peep this, and we're going to come back right at you, right through this.
This is not Kilo Ali.
I said Rashad
Allen.Rashad.
Ali. I said
Allen.Rashad,
Rashad.
baby.
I said Rashad Allen.
No, you said
Rashad
Ali. You straight
I
up
was talking
called.
fast. No disrespect.
Yeah.
I was talking fast. I saw the poster in my peripheral, and my bad.
okay.
Damn. My bad.
It's all right. I'll get you right. I'll make sure you're right.
agree. Can't tell me take the leash off the beast. Break shackles, take them chains off your feet.
Walking down the road, trials and tribulations, they won't outweigh your permanent destination. Just don't let out, don't give up, just be strong. He's breaking strongholds, I promise it won't be long. Do what we do, yeah. Wait on, so what we tell 'em, pray on. You got to move, wait on. You got to move, got to move, no. Wait on, so what we tell 'em, pray on. You got to pray, wait on. You got to wait, got to wait, got to wait. It's like a combine. It's battles of the mind. It's just a process. Even when you're down the line, yeah. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, na. Yeah. Oh, na, na, na. Yeah. I say, don't worry, girl, I'm all you need. She said every time we fuck, it feel like a dream. She said every time she shake, come like ice cream. She said if I eat it again, I'll make her scream. I grind inside the wall, stroking with ease. I grab her by the throat, she called me daddy. I gave her long strokes, I ain't to please. I'm not even a man, but I'm mad at me. She said she don't like sports, but she love the D. If she could have a man, it would be me. Slap ass and pull her hair, cause I'm nasty. She pulled me close, cause she love how I sing. Deep, say that she cannot breathe. Kissing her on the neck, she love how I tease. I hit a grand slam, Tito Ortiz. She said around 3 is what she foresees. I said, don't worry, girl, I'm all you need. She said every time we fuck, it feel like a dream. She said every time she shake, come like ice cream. She said if I eat it again, I'll make her scream. I grind inside the wall, stroking with ease. I grab her by the throat, she love me daddy. I grab her long strokes, I ain't a plea. I'm not even her man, but mad at me. She is my lunch and dinner, eat it around 3. She said she love me, but she keep it G. She hop on trick, just like trapeze. And this where you honey gonna trapeze. I'm not no hoeing up, I gotta pay the fee. I'm gonna take it down, wave while you leave. Then rip her clothes back off, come here to me. Then pick her up again, let's start round 3. I said don't worry, girl, I'm all you need. She said every time we fuck, it feel like a dream. She said every time she shake, come like ice cream. She said if I eat again, I'll make her scream. I grind inside the wall, stroking with ease. I grab her by the throat, she called daddy. I gave her long strokes, I ain't to please. I'm not even a man, but mad at me, yeah.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
What's up? What's happening? Back from another break. We got Tank Baby, aka Rashad Allen,
Yeah.
Mark Halfworth, Shika Shay, and your boy Slat T Dot. We're gonna jump right back in on today's show on the topics I know the people want to hear of, but one juicy one I'm looking forward to hearing. Tank Babies. response to this one. But what are some toxic traits you notice in your spouse or whomever you're dating at the time prior to getting serious? You know what I mean? Like, do we notice those red flags, or we call them red flags today, but those subtle, because a red flag is obvious.
Yeah.
Right.
But there are some subtle little, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like them little signs of insecurities, or those little signs that motherfuckers, they ain't really clean like they say they is, or just little shit that you see that you kind of ignore.
Yeah.
Is there anything you've seen personally, Allen?
We ignore it up front because we trying to get some, but
Personally, it would be cleaning up. Like, it was cool at first.
And what was the sign?
Just
Like an early sign that you saw that should have just been like
spaghetti on the damn carpet.
Lying. Just lying for no reason.
Yeah.
But I'm so tuned in on, I gotta get her.
Yeah.
I'm over here just nodding my head to every lie. Yeah.
I know you lying, but
Cause when we get to the house,
It's
lies
so-
over with.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
That's
bullshit. Yeah, you said you
Yeah.
got a Mercedes outside, so I definitely didn't see a bike. Like, man, like, show me that Mercedes. Where the keys?
Yeah.
I just drove my bike all the way 5 miles away just because I need to get some exercise.
White
bike. You did?
white little lies. Little white lies. Stuff you don't even have to lie about. Yeah, just say you ain't wash the dishes.
No kids.
Just, just,
I ain't got no kids.
no.
Who lies about that?
Women.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's
a big lie.
scary.
That's a big lie.
That's not.
That's a lie. That's an inevitable, unrevealed. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Women are
Like,
scared if they tell man, hey, I got kids. Because most of these men out here.
Well, then that's a respect factor for yourself and for your kids. Like, that's really you being ashamed of yourself and your child. Like, your children are an extension of you. For you to sit up here and say you don't have any, like, what do you think is gonna come out of a lie like that? A man that's clearly not for you or for your children. Like, you need to be upfront about some shit like that. No, I don't want you meeting my kids right now because we gotta be in a better space. But why the fuck I'm gonna lie about my kids? Like, what the hell? Then you sitting up here on damn Instagram with your baby?
she must have really liked
Did she have the babies on her Instagram or anything?
Huh?
She ain't had the babies on her Instagram?
No, you'd be surprised. Yeah.
Most they don't post nothing
They
on
don't post
Instagram
that.
but BBLs and lace fronts, wigs, nail tech. That's it. You like,
Never
dang.
trust the socials.
I'm telling you.
Never
I'm going
trust
on
the
trips.
socials. What are you
And
talking
then you
about?
find out she got a whole kid. So where your kid was with all these trips?
You know, I don't want to follow my chick on
Hold on.
social media.
Cause I got a kid free week every other week. I have my babies are well taken care of by their daddy. And every other week, this is my kid free week. My kids are not here, and I go on a trip I used to go every kid free week. I would be somewhere, riding off somewhere in the sunset, driving up the coast, or flying somewhere. And honestly, like, I took my business everywhere I went. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I took my ass all the way to goddamn California. Ain't have a place to stay till I got there because me and my sister planned on staying together. And then I get there and she like, oh yeah, I decided to do this. And I'm sitting up here like, huh? Like, I put in one place. And so ain't no way in hell I'm sitting up here lying about my kids. I go through a whole lot of shit for them kids be sitting up here lying. I'm proud of these motherfuckers.
But
Right
most-
up front, like, look, I got two in the possible.
I can't understand that.
You sure
It's
you
other
put-
women though.
You sure you want to put your
on
bid
those
in?
off weeks, that's when they take all their pictures. They take multiple pictures, so they got stuff to post for the rest of the month, and then they just post everything without their kids.
Yeah.
That's exactly how they do.
You know, I appreciate women that
Wow.
put it up front just so I know
What
what I'm getting myself into.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and put it up front, because if I find out
Right.
later, you know what I mean, it's gonna be some other shit.
And if your
Nothing
situation ain't for
good.
me, then I ain't for you, and that's
If
cool.
she
Like,
lie
it is
about
what it is.
You know she don't see a child. Because if you come to the house and the child ain't there, never.
Oh, Lord.
Oh
Right.
yeah, she always at Granny's.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
she's
what's
at grandma's house.
Or you can even say I got a child, but I don't take care of them. Then that don't even sound right. Like,
Sound horrible even?
that sound even worse. But no, I don't know, man. I just feel like nothing good could come out of lying. Like, what good could possibly come out of lying? I feel like the only reason that any person needs to lie is if it's something that's life threatening, like, or if you are in fear. Because I've had situations where I've been fearful of people, and yes, I've lied. I'm not saying I've never lied, but I don't lie to people. If I'm not scared of you, I'm not finna lie to you.
Right. Mm-hmm. Mark, what's some toxic traits that you've experienced early on set before you go down that bunny hole where you realize
not bunny hole?
I'll say self-sabotage.
That's a big
like
one too.
Pretty much a lot of it comes from a core belief of I'm not enough.
Okay.
So that manifests in different ways for different people, but I noticed it mostly in the situations that I was in.
I just thought it so good.
The situation that I was in, it manifested as for everything that I did that was, for me, bare minimum. Like, hey, just being consistent and talking to you, you know, take you on dates, paying, not having a problem with it, stuff like that. It was too much. It's like, oh, you doing too much. You too into me. It's like, nah, I'm not even, like, I'm still trying to figure out whether or not I even like you, and you thinking that I'm too into you.
Damn, man, I'm just like this. I'm supposed to open the door. Like, you ain't anybody ever open the door for you? Damn, who the hell you
So it's like you being so
then
used to being
JG?
not enough.
Okay.
And then when you get treated like you're enough, you're like, yo,
but you know,
what
that's
is
a good
this?
one. I'd rather deal with that because this is where I wow the socks off of. Like, man, ain't nothing but cheese. Cheese on the she think it's cheese. You know what I'm saying?
I actually heard one yesterday, and when the person told me,
good, Mark.
when the person told me like what the girl said, instantly I was like, she's insecure. She's like, she gave him some head, and then she's like, that was the best head you ever got, right? And he hesitated, and she like,
well, baby, keep practicing. Come on, let's go again.
when he said you could try again, but he was like, I would be lying. He's like, do you want me to lie to you? He's like, do you want me to lie to you? And she was like, well, go on, tell me who was the. I was like, the first sign was.
I would have been like, well, baby, you try again. Come on, like practice make perfect. You done turned the show dirty. Damn, we got this gospel artist up
here. Transparent gospel.
I'm playing. That's a joke. We crack jokes. For me, one toxic trait that I noticed was an attitude. Like for instance, you know, if I'm helping you pack up the kitchen, right? She know who I'm talking to. Help you pack the kitchen, right? We get done or whatever, you know what I mean?
He don't let his hoes watch the show, so I don't know what he's talking about.
And I said, baby, go ahead and cook something to eat. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I sound like Marge Simpson. I just need to pack the whole damn kitchen. We ain't ate. We didn't get a chance to make it out the boogaloo or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. I ain't ate since breakfast. Really, baby, go ahead, put that steak. You know what I'm saying? Like, put something on. She got an attitude. Right. Okay, I find cool attitude, but still though. But I was like, you know what? Forget it. Fuck it. No, I'll be good. I'll wait till the morning till something open up. Forget it. She do it anyway. And mad that she did it after I told her not to do it. Red flag.
Facts.
I can't stand that.
You want a man to eat.
I can't stand that.
I would say, man, work it. Eat.
You know what I'm saying?
If you can't eat it, then you can't work.
That show reasonable service. The cook.
Small.
You know what I'm saying? It took you 20 minutes to boil some damn water.
Or when they have an issue.
You know what I'm saying?
When they have an issue with, like, okay, the first friend is like, ooh, slight red flag. The second friend is like, first of all, these folks been here before you. So what's really your problem? But then you start having like everybody, and it's like you trying to isolate somebody from their people. That's red the flag. First one was a red flag. Yeah. The first one was a red flag. Yeah. The third one was like, nigga, you got to go.
Yeah, dive in that for a minute right there. Let's hanker there. Let's hank out there for a minute, man. And here's another thing I can't stand sometimes when we go out and it was the inner city. You wasn't there, Shika. It was at the inner city magazine event we was at, and we was like, it's a nice location. We was in there. It was like a big round booth to where 2 sets of different
DJs
can sit in there. You know what I mean? We was in there, And don't you hate when you see a couple out and they spend more time in their phone than they do with each other? I think that's a huge red flag right there. I can't stand it. If I go on a date with a woman, she gotta put her phone up. She gotta leave her phone in the car.
In the car?
Oh, yeah,
This ain't no goddamn Beyonce party. I ain't leaving my phone in no car.
Leave that shit in the car. Dude, I need your undivided attention.
Facts.
As I break out the red carpet on your ass.
It can go in my purse, but I got 2 kids, and if my kids call my motherfucking phone, they need to be able to reach me.
That's one thing.
Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, preach the
But
gospel.
if me and you going, or if me and a female is going on a date, that's us time.
Yeah.
If your phone is that important, we could have stayed at the house.
Right.
Because you can be on your phone all day at the house.
Right.
In the car.
Yeah.
But once we get here, like, this is what women beg us for now.
TikTok ain't
The
going
attention.
They always say, oh, you don't take me out no more. You don't do this, you don't do that.
Every
So
time I take
you
your
out,
ragged ass out
and you over here doing TikToks in the bathroom.
on the motherfucking phone.
Going crazy.
Like,
Bullshit.
is that the bathroom or the place we was
Exactly.
just at? I thought you said you had to pee.
Yeah, same dress and everything. She turned up in the bathroom.
Now, once you're in a relationship, I can understand, not having the phone on you during the date or whatever. That's fine. But if we talking about like going out, trying to check early signs and all that, keep your phone. I don't care. Because if you over here like this and we trying to be on a date, then I'll okay.
You already see your attention is not here.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
So I can go ahead. All right, cool. I can see that you ain't in it, or you either that, or you just put too much value on this.
Yeah.
So I can go ahead and just dip.
There's your ass.
Damn, whatever. You and
Your
your
Apple Cash on there?
I be like,
You paying for your
I'm
own
gonna
meal.
say you and your phone can pay for that damn steak. By
I'm telling you. I hope you got your card scanned on there. I'm paying my half. I'm out of here.
For real, but fellas, what it is, it's a sign of low attention. It's a sign of low interest. You know what I'm saying? If you cannot get through this date for an hour or two, you know what I mean?
Right.
And be fully in tune to where you
Attentive.
constantly, either something internally going on with you, whether it's insecurities or whatever. Sometimes it's important. The babysitter hit you. Okay, no foul, no harm in that. But if you spending the majority of the date of just always, and I'm right here, and you know what I'm saying, and not just that, but what I saw, hell, they spent 90% of the damn time. I said, man, you gonna ask your woman on the dance floor, take for a date, buy a drink, get a hookah, talk, chop it up, like what are we doing?
Right.
Y'all could have did that shit in the car.
Right.
Y'all could have did that shit. Yeah, you know,
In the living room.
and save your damn money.
You should have
know
just
what I'm saying?
DoorDash if you was gonna try and eat something that was from out. Like,
Yeah.
Set your table up real nice. And put that takeout right down east side.
You know what I'm saying? And then y'all can scroll all you want. You know what I mean? But right here,
But
in
right
these
here
seats,
with
in
me.
these VIP seats, in these, you know, with the steak and shrimp coming out, where I got the hookah coming out, and I'm trying to talk, and we have a drink, and we have a time together. No phone, no ma'am. Chill out.
yeah.
This is ministry. Watch out. Watch out.
It's a memorable moment right here.
You know what I'm saying?
You need to pay attention to every sign I'm giving you
Right.
right now.
And if you doing that, you doing all that, then it may not be another one.
Right.
That, and you know, so you know, and I'm not for changing people, or whatever. But once I see that trait, oh, you one of them? All right, there'll be another one after me.
You're not for me.
You'll be all right.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Sugar, take it, baby. What's up? Where we at with it?
Oh, we was gonna come to the segment where we was gonna get Mr. Allen.Rashad to bless us with a freestyle real quick. Is you up for the challenge?
Got a beat? Let's do it.
All right, put the headphones on.
Talk about them relationships, bro. That we need. Talk about them phone grabbing ass women.
Not
cool,
the
that's
phone grabbing ass women.
Facts. Let me see if I can do this.
Sing some boys to men.
Turn it up a little bit.
Distinct beats.
Alright, run it back one more time. Yeah. to her place. Yeah, so I had to change her face. Yeah, she get freaky, she get dicky. She's telling me that she don't free when we speaking. She said it's crazy how we do it, yeah, I mean it. She said it's crazy cause we doing it in the back of the Benz. Yo, we brought friends. Crazy cause every night we gotta get it in. She said, what do? Am I, gotta put it on a pension. Cause that $40 pussy, gotta put it on my pension. Don't even spell my name when you got me all in mentions. Everybody mad, but I'm just saying one thing. She said she's done. She said she wanna come on and run. She's on my mind. She said it's done. So you already know what
Yo,
something like that.
Hey, I love you get off real smooth. Something like that. Something like that.
Just a little something together. You know,
just a little sauce, man. So shoot, man. I can't wait to see that video, dog. I can't wait to see that video, man.
Video coming
out, man. So we spoke earlier about the video that you want to do and stuff like that. Will this be your first video coming up?
Yeah, first video.
Be the first one coming up.
First video.
Okay,
And it's gonna set the tone.
It's gonna set the tone.
set the tone.
Right,
That's what's
right.
up.
That's what's up. So you got like people in mind already on as far as like the videography and the location and stuff.
Right
like
now,
that?
I was looking around. I want Deuce I want his production people.
Okay.
Because they can make something out of nothing.
Okay.
I really want to work with people that's already like at the bottom type.
Yeah.
Because I want to put money back in people's pockets that actually believe in what they, what they
Word.
can do.
I've seen like the most dopest videos and effective videos be from, I don't want to say people at the bottom, but people that made something out of nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just allow people to do their own creative thing. You know what I mean? And they've been doing it for so long that it pops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that'd be the best approach right
People
there,
that are still hungry.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Because they need you just as much as you need them.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
When you do with a big producer, they like, I'm finna tell him to do this and do that. All right, video. This
Right,
my
and they
job.
charging you a whole lot for nothing.
$1,000
Yeah,
just to say, hey, do this and kick one time.
Just for
We
your
gonna do that on
tag
the
to be
song.
at the beginning.
And just put little stickers in your video.
Yeah.
Nah, I need somebody that's actually like, yo, okay, what are we trying to do? Because I'm trying to move further along in my career, just like you're trying to move further along with yours.
Right, man. I would say some simplicity sells, man. Sometimes just the most genuine and just the most simplest things connects to the people. That's just been my experience in seeing how people gravitate to certain stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's cool right there, man. Can't wait for you, man. Ready to do it. Drop that music, dog. Drop it.
Coming.
Drop it.
January 5th, first
Drop
video.
Drop it.
January 30th, EP going crazy.
Drop it. And give your boy T out a placement and drop it again.
Yeah, let's
Drop it.
bring it to your table first.
Hey.
That's what's up.
Real. Shika.
Yes.
Anything for our guests before we bust a move? We coming up on 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we are, but I thought we had one more topic that we needed. Did we do our bonus topic too?
Yeah, did we do our bonus? I didn't mean to cheat the people like that. My bad, folks.
Oh no, that was it. It was the instant gratification. Good thing or bad thing. So social media has totally ruined the process. And in the process that we talking about is these damn BBLs, these veneers, the food delivery,
I don't mean to embarrass myself,
online
but
shopping.
what's a BBL?
But
Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, damn. See, they got acronyms for everything.
That's when they put the fat from your stomach in your butt. So half of women in Atlanta.
I've seen them, yeah.
Yeah.
It don't look natural.
Exactly.
It don't look. And the thing about that, like, it looks terrible once you start aging.
Yeah.
Like, it just don't fit you.
Right now, it look like a lamb chop.
Yeah, it like somebody
Like
put
the
a
lollipop.
I'm saying, little legs, big butt.
Yeah, it look like somebody put a horse's ass on the back of somebody's head, or you know
On
what I'm
an
saying,
ant.
or whatever. It just don't. It's not working, baby. What happened?
I have to choose my words wisely because you already know who been came down my throat in 2 days. But with these veneers, and I gotta spend the night over there. I can't.
Who came down your throat?
We'll talk about that off air. But them damn veneers, these folks is shaving down their teeth underneath to put the veneers in their mouth. Because one person did it. What was it? Light skinned Keisha's the first one who like really was out there about these false teeth. But I mean, in her circumstance, I understand she had fucked up teeth. Oh, Cardi B. That's
Cardi
the one
B,
who really
yeah.
started it off.
Cardi B did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because her
It was
teeth
literally in her one of her songs. Got a bag and fixed my teeth.
Yeah, facts.
Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap.
Just telling you.
That shit
Like
ain't
one of the
cheap.
hoes getting it is cheap.
For real, because like the certain veneers you can pull, they pull all your teeth out and then they like place these things in your
dentures.
gums.
Screws.
And then they
my
screw
grandma
it
got
in.
those. They dentures.
No, they're not dentures. They screw them in your gums.
Yeah, you know, grandma got.
They screw them in your gums and then like do some process so it's permanent. Those are the expensive ones. The ones these hoes is getting now is they shaving their teeth down to little pencil tips. And them things really, like, after a while that starts to decay because you done scraped all the enamel off your teeth. And then they put this like denture in there and they glue it to these little triangles that they got in their mouth.
You talking little pigs.
Oh, my teeth hurt just thinking about that. I'm sorry.
I mean, and shout to your woman. So let me ask, why do we do that? Or
I don't know. I always like my smile.
Is it our fault, us men? Like, have we put a value? Have we put a value on that to say this is what you gotta look like?
I don't think it's necessarily just men. I think it's both men and women, because like a lot of times I will say, because even though the popular statement is I don't do this for you, I do this for me, but I don't subscribe to that. I don't believe it, because when it comes to it's like one of the main reasons you want to look better is so that you can attract somebody who is higher than you would have been able to attract before. You put on a bunch of makeup, you put on, you get your hair done a certain way. Men get hair plugs, all this stuff. They they do all that stuff. So yeah.
They got a man wig out now, y'all.
Right.
For real.
Right. But
Oh my
you
God.
do that because
Looks
you
so
want to
natural.
look a certain way when you're out and about, so that if you decide that you want to, attract somebody, you can attract a certain caliber of person.
Right.
But see, here's the thing though. The wig got to come off at some point in time. So she.
Oh yeah,
find
and then
out
they
that she-
reinstall it. They go to the salon, get them to wash the shit off, like make sure they scalp is good, so they scalp don't mess up from not being able to breathe.
That's a lot.
And
of
then
damn
they
money.
put it back on.
Yeah.
Haircuts is already $45 to $50.
Yeah.
Something
But-
like that.
oh.
But what I meant by that is like the wig has to come off at some point, meaning that she will find out whoever you trying to attract. So you might as well just be real up front.
Man,
And then do that for when you want to go to some big event or whatever. You know what I mean?
I saw this video where this man had a sprayed hairline on there, and like somebody started blowing or like something hit it, and it just was going off, and I was like, oh, shit.
I think it was somebody spilled some water on it, and then they wiped.
Yeah,
And
he was like,
oh yeah, and then he's trying to keep on going on with the date, and he was just like mortified. This whole side was just gone.
oh my God, that was pretty scary. But I mean, I kind of so I've had two perspectives. Like I know one person that specifically got it because they had an issue with their self, not with their self, but like they were born with one side not being there, and then with the other side they had a boob on the other side, so they like evened it out and made it even for their self. So that's one thing. And then there's other people that just do it because they don't like the size of their boobs. And rest in peace to my god daddy. He always said a mouthful is just enough. It's like you have exactly what God created you to have, and you're sitting up here changing your body because you don't like the way that other people see yourself. The person who may have shamed you about your body just clearly isn't the person for you, but the person that's for you is going to love you exactly the way that God made you. It doesn't matter how you feel about yourself. Whatever God put there for you, it can't be taken away by anybody, by any man. So for you to change your body to attract, like what do you think you're going to attract from having these big breasts that God clearly didn't give you? You're gonna attract the wrong type of attention because these men know what the hell the difference is between real titties and fake titties and real ass and fake ass.
You just said something real big on what you are trying to attract.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think and Mark, help me out with this right here. I think our compass on what we're trying to. Why is it that we want to attract what I'm perceiving not to be for us?
Because we have this culture in social media where you have to have a perfect life, everything has to be perfect. It has to be picture perfect. Whether you are engaged in social media or not, we want everybody who sees us to see perfection. Because if we expose our flaws to people, that means we expose ourselves to be judged, and we don't like being judged.
Right.
It makes us feel dirty. It makes us feel
Right.
bad. So we have to put forth this image of perfection. So that means that if someone looks at me, they're not looking for flaws. They're just admiring how perfect I am.
But that's also a part of self-love as well, is you are hearing these attacks on who you are as a person, and by you bottling it up instead of being able to talk about it and being able to express it, because you can only heal if you actually admit what's wrong. Right. You can't heal from something if you don't even admit what's wrong. So that's the first step. It's like, even some things that I've seen, like in my childhood with my little sister, like I see a lot of things that affected her as a kid, and it's like, because she always said, for me, like, I don't understand how you get over things, like, and this, that, and the third. I've always been an open book, and some people don't like that about me, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be open about who I am and my life, because at the end of the day, that's what I find is helpful for me, because it's a lot of bad shit that happened to us that I don't even goddamn remember, and she's still harboring on to this pain because she's never even so much as spoken about it.
So that's one of the reasons why I'm a strong proponent of course, therapy. If you have the ability to get therapy, then do it. If you don't have the ability to do it, as far as like going to a one-on-one session, there are apps out there like BetterHelp.
And when you in school, go to the guidance counselor. That motherfucker free.
Right. So of course, they're not paying us yet to plug them, but you definitely have to seek help. That's number one. Like, even if you think that you don't have any issues or whatever, still, just in case, something that you may not be aware of, there's always room for improvement. So that's number one. And number two is also why I'm a supporter of the body positivity movement. It's just when it gets into the delusional aspect of it, because some people take it too far.
I'm not too hip about that body positivity.
So body positivity is a movement that was mainly started by women to kind of remove a lot of the stigmas around bodies and
body shaming.
To remove body shaming, to help people to gain confidence in themselves as they are.
They help a lot of themselves.
No, not to lie to themselves, but literally just no. But to love themselves. So it's like, okay, so let's say if something happened and I was born, without a right leg, I have to learn how to accept myself and love myself even without that leg, because the experiences that not having that has given me has made me who I am. Okay. So because of that, I love that about me. It may not be the best part of me, but it is something that I have grown to love, because I'm not going to continue to look at myself negatively. Same thing with like being overweight and things like that. I'm a strong proponent of body positivity. I'm all for it. The problem that I get into is when we take it too far, and now we have things like fat acceptance. So you have to accept me, even though my habits, my size is at a point where honestly it's becoming an inconvenience to everyone else. So it's like, okay, so right. There are, I don't know if you've ever seen people on like my 600-pound life and stuff like that. Yeah. It's like, look, there's a difference between loving yourself even though you're overweight, and then being delusional and thinking that you being overweight is healthy or is nothing wrong with it. I say love yourself into health. If you are really, if your weight has always been something that's been bothering you, and you want to make sure you love yourself, don't become delusional and then believe that, oh no, I don't need to get healthy.
Because that could be a defense mechanism, like psychological, to where they're defending, you know what I mean, so they can continue on. Right,
and then it becomes like, and why I don't like the fat acceptance aspect of body positivity is because it tries. No, you're good. It tries to force people to love and accept other people because of that. And that's where it gets real muddy. I've literally seen like TikToks and stuff where women have said, and it's usually women, like of course it's men too, but I mostly see women, where they say that if you don't like overweight women, then you are automatically body shaming and you are fat phobic.
That's bullshit.
If you don't actively seek out overweight women, then you are fat phobic. If you are a doctor and you tell someone that they are overweight and their weight needs to be taken down for their health, that means you are fat phobic. It's stuff like that. It's like you are literally being so delusional.
That's
to the
abuse
point where
of the word, an abuse of the
Exactly.
movement. Because there's a difference between you shaming somebody and then you're speaking on somebody's health and trying to help them out.
Exactly.
Tank, what you think? You a chubby chaser?
No, I have dated chubby female. Yeah, I have. But I'm good with a man.
Okay, I want to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't freestyle, so folks, y'all even start trying to roast. I don't freestyle. I got bars though. Don't play.
Nah, man, you was excellent.
You did good.
That was
You
good.
did
That was
great.
good.
We would have said if you was whack. Trust me.
Trying to think on my feet.
Yo, I would have had to cut the music and hit the but that wasn't you. You good, but we had
Wow.
worse.
Right. Just
Oh, wait a minute, we can't have that. Fuck up the sponsorship.
Do you have any last things you want to let anybody know, or any shows coming up,
Where can we
liqueur,
find you at,
or
man?
Oh man.
When the tape, I didn't want to know, where can I find you at? When the tape dropping? On what platforms?
Jan 30th on all platforms.
On all platforms.
And you can see me, or rather, come to my page, Instagram, TankBaby05.
Now, is Rashad spelled the Muslim way or the regular way?
Regular way,
Let the folks know,
RASHAD.
just so we know how to find
That's
you.
my name, Rashad, RASHAD. But Instagram, TankBaby05. I'm down for features and all. I ain't charging nothing. We trying to make
better
some
get it
big
while it's good. You heard it here.
shit. Yeah, get it while it's free right now.
On the bottom ground. Rocking with you. Mark, where can we find you at, Mark?
you can
Tell
find
the
me
people.
on Instagram at Mark Hackworth. HACKWORTH.
And where can we find Mr.
Bye bye. It's your boy Slat Daddy, Cack Daddy, Young Rafe,
brother.
Bachelor 2 times. Find me at T._Bradley Shicker.
Oh my
Where we
gosh.
at?
You can find me at Ashanti Deanna on Instagram, Ashanti Lovely Locks on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok. And you can find me at Ashanti Deanna everywhere. You can also follow my lovely page at _lovely.me. You know me. I'm the girl with many traits and many talents. I got everything going on, so don't hate. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in to my dysfunctional family. And welcome to the dinner table.
Bye bye.
Oh.